You there?
Yeah, I'm here, Coach. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, Jeff. How's everyone doing today?
We're all doing great. We'll go ahead and get started with questions. Chow Meng?
Hey, Coach. What's your expectation for tomorrow's play?
My expectation is our guys are going to play extremely hard. We're going to do what we've done all season long. We've worked hard to get to this, position. We're going to compete. We're going to go out there, play unselfish basketball, and like we did, in the game yesterday, play our best basketball. That's our expectation, and hopefully we'll live up to that.
And how did you prepare for that mentally?
Mentally, the moment presents that for sure. I think the guys accept and understand the moment. Similar to yesterday, winning, you're in. We win tomorrow, we get to extend our season another day. So it's pretty simple. And then just from a mental standpoint, we just focus on what we do every single day. Obviously we're going to pay a lot of attention to how we game plan for Portland. It's going to be a tough challenge for sure. But we immediately talked about how we played against Milwaukee the other day. What is our standard? Why did we have that win yesterday? It's because we played our best basketball, played it the right way. We keep our focus on us at the end of the day. And no matter who we play, if we can do the simple things that we've done all season long and do it well, we usually have a really good shot to win the game. Thank you.
Pardon?
Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Did Tyus do anything today?
Tyus played 5-on-5. We're going to see how he kind of responds and wakes up tomorrow, and we'll make more of a call closer to game time tomorrow. But he played 5-on-5 the second time he did. He, looked good, felt good. We just want to see how he responds and make a, well-informed decision then.
So he could play.
There's a chance. Again, we still got to process what the medical team says. I know he felt well afterwards. But we just kind of want to see how he wakes up to, and playing an NBA game is a lot different than a 5-on-5 scrimmage in practice. So there is a chance, but we're not sure yet.
This mask is too big for my face, so okay, so this is no disrespect to the Blazers, but you're watching last night, and you had to be rooting against them, right?
We were. I'm not going to really comment on that one. We were prepared. Obviously, if they had lost, we're the 8th seed. So. That'd have been great, but it was one of those things. We got to control our own destiny. We recognize if they had lost, that'd have been great for us to, have a little bit more of a driver's seat as the 8th seed and something we worked hard for all season, but kind of sealed our fate. So it was also understanding that we did our job to get into the play-in game. Then moving forward, whether it was Portland or Phoenix, we just got to continue to play great basketball.
Where did you tell us what you want, but where did you watch last night? Did you have a little get together?
Yeah, we got together as a staff, and really honestly, we had half the staff watching the Trailblazers to kind of get a feel for if they were doing anything differently, or maybe what Brooklyn was doing. Obviously, that was a competitive game and came down to the last possession. And then the other half, including myself, we were really watching our game against Milwaukee and trying to make sure we were pulling the right clips to come in today. First thing we're going to talk about before we talk about Portland, who we ended up playing, is ourselves. Why did we win that game against Milwaukee? Why did we play so well on offense? Why did we get 30-plus assists? Why were we able to have pretty good defensive quarters until that fourth quarter? That's been our mentality all season long, but that's kind of what we did last night.
Drew Hill?
Taylor, you guys have done a decent job against Dame Lillard so far this season. Does this defensive strategy have to change at all given his current hot streak that he's on?
Yeah, we've obviously had some success, but it's a tough challenge. But we definitely have been watching what he's been doing the last couple games. I think averaging 50 points, 50+ points the last 3 games. But a lot of other guys are playing well too. So the game plan. There's going to be some consistencies. There's going to maybe be some things that we do a little bit differently. We've got to pay a lot of attention to him, a lot of attention to McCollum. But like I said, they've got a lot of different guys, a lot of different combinations, lineups that they put out there that some we saw in our game, some that we didn't see in our game. So we just got to be prepared for that. So, we've done our study. We've got a great game plan. We all believe in it. We talked about it with our players. I think we're going to be in a good spot. We just got to go out and execute it.
Evan Barnes?
Taylor, going off of that a little bit, does it help seeing Portland, so recently after 2 weeks, or is it different just because they seem like they're a whole different team and you guys obviously don't have Jaren on the court?
Yeah, it definitely helps. We learned so much from that first game. We had so many chances in our first seeding game to win a game. We're up late in the fourth quarter, and we still had our chances in overtime. Things that we had done, in the regular season matchup, we utilized in that game and had some success and, came back from behind. So even though that was maybe 2 weeks ago, we're definitely going to pull a lot from our game, what they did to us too, offensively and how they guarded us on their defensive end. take some things that we picked up over the last couple games. Obviously, Lillard's having a heck of a run here, but also their team playing a lot of close games and pulling games out at the end. We know hopefully we've got a chance to win a ball game in the fourth quarter tomorrow, and we just got to make sure we got to execute. So definitely it definitely helps me able to pull on some clips and some experiences that we had a couple weeks ago against them.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.